Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody is doing well. Before we get into the video, make sure you guys subscribe and hit that bell notification just so you guys get notified when I upload a new video. Also, as you can see, we are kind of in like a different setup today, only because there's a lot going on in the living room. So that's why we are in the bedroom today. Since it is February, I'm gonna be doing like 3 different types of Valentine's Day looks. So stay tuned for the other 2 videos. And today we are actually just gonna be doing like a pink type of look. We're gonna do pink on the eyes, and then we're also gonna do like pink contour. And yeah, without further ado, let's just jump into the video. So first we're gonna be starting off with our Profusion Cosmetics, the Mirage Palette, the one that I usually use. And we're just going to be dipping into the pink shade in this palette, which is this one right here, and it is called Clueless. So I haven't primed my eyelids yet, so we're just going to go ahead and do that with the, of course. But we're just going in with our 16-hour e.l.f. Camel Concealer in the shade Medium Sand, and we are just going to be dabbing that onto the eyelid to prep for the pink eyeshadow. I kind of wish I had like a, I guess like a white shade in concealer, because white will pick up the pigment a lot more and make it like more brighter. I swear I'm gonna be like blind after this because my lights are like on my eyes. We're gonna do this fluffy brush by Luxie. It's a taper blending brush, and this is what she looks like. She's a little bit fluffy on the end. You can see she's very comfortable on the eye. So this is the brush that I typically use going into the crease. I remember like in my past videos I used the Morphe one, and honestly that one, like the bristles are like too rough for me, so I don't like that one, and it kind of makes my eyes watery. Just zoom you guys in. I always forget per usual, but we're just putting that above the crease. This is kind of like the transition shade. And I think what I'm going to do is like wing it out. Do like a cut crease as well. We're going to cut the crease and wing it out. Like I said, we are going pink today, like all pink. And personally, I don't like pink. Like, it's not my favorite color. But I feel like it looks good on my skin, if that makes sense. Like, it looks really good. I just don't wear it often, and I think that's why I think it looks good, because I just don't wear it and I forget how it looks. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but my brows are a little bit different, just a little bit. I'm pretty sure y'all didn't notice, but they're kind of like straighter than what I normally do. What I normally do is kind of curve it down, and yeah, there's like, I don't know if you can see that, but like there's like a little dark spot, which are just some of like my hairs that I didn't include into the eyebrow. And for that reason, I want my eyes or like my face to be snatched as well. So by creating like a straighter eyebrow on the bottom, it kind of gives you like that illusion that you're gonna have like that lift, you know? Like with the winged out cut crease, it's just gonna make it like emphasize the lift a little bit more. And so that's what I am going for today. So we're going to build this up as much as we can, just to kind of give it that, or like bring out the pink a lot more. It's already pigmented as is, but I just want to like bring it out a lot more than what I normally would do, since we are going to be doing like pink all over. I almost forgot to wing it out, so we're going to wing it out. And then I'm kind of bringing it in towards like the little tear duct area, kind of alongside my nose as well, just to kind of like elongate the wing and give it like kind of like a cat eye effect towards the front, or like that fox eye. I think that's what they call it. I don't fucking know. Okay, so this is what she is looking like right now. We are just going to be cutting our crease. Actually, no. We are going to do a darker shade. So I'm just going to be taking this a fuchsia shade in the Ace Beauty Scarlet Dust palette, which is this shade. And it is called Bahamas. And I'm just going to be taking that on like a more dense brush, like so. And this is by Profusion Cosmetics. This is the Small Firm Eyeshadow, ES4. And I'm just going to be taking that Bahama shade, tapping off the excess, and we are just going to go a little bit above the crease area just to just to darken up the crease. Sorry, I don't know what I was trying to say. So we're just going to be darkening up the crease. And don't forget the wing part, because the wing part is going to be very important in this look. So to get like more of the pigment, you just want to tap on the eyeshadow as opposed to directly blending it out on your crease. And then once the shade is laid down and to your liking, then you can go, there goes the planes again. You can go ahead and blend it out. If that made any sense. I feel like it didn't, but we're just gonna roll with it. And I'm just gonna be taking the other brush again and taking a little bit more of that hot pink shade we dipped into, and I'm just gonna be blending those two shades together. So now we're just gonna be going in and finally cutting our crease. And I'm just gonna be taking this Luxie Precision Crease Brush. It's just like a flat curved end, and I typically use this to clean up my brows, so we're just going to be using that to be cleaning up this crease. And I am taking my e.l.f. concealer again. Actually, you know what, before we go in with the concealer, I'm just going to completely wipe it off. I'm going to be taking a Q-tip and I just wet that a little bit, and we're just going to be cleaning up the pink. And doing this step before cutting the crease with concealer just gives it a cleaner finish and doesn't turn our concealer pink, because we want this crease to stand out. It's okay if it goes on the sides of the temple when you're cleaning it up, because it'll just, you know, kind of blend in with everything. That is okay. We're just going to be going in with our concealer and just lining that with what we cleaned up. I am so excited. This is really random, but I actually, the other day, I was so bored, I didn't know what to do. And I feel like I haven't been being productive over the past couple of months. All I do is watch YouTube videos and go to the gym, like late at night. But I felt like since I wasn't doing anything anyway, I figured I would just write down or plan out like my whole year as to like what looks I want to do. Not saying that I'm going to stick by it, but I mean, it's just like a little like outline as to what the type of looks that I want to do. I just said that, but yeah. So I decided to just plan everything out month by month and just basically do like a little blueprint when I want to upload them. And most of them are pretty much makeup looks, but I kind of want to incorporate like styling videos, whether it's like hairstyle or just like styling clothes. I mean, those are options. Maybe like a tutorial on how I curl my hair. I mean, there's plenty videos out there that are like that, but not everybody does their curls the same way, I guess I'll say. I don't know, but those are just some ideas. If y'all have any like requests or anything, or you want to see me do something creative, let me know in the comments down below, and I will be sure to incorporate that into my videos for the month. So that's how she's looking. She's looking really cute. Oh, okay. I kind of want to add like a little shimmer onto the lid as well. So just to give it like a more Valentine's Day-y type of look. So I'm gonna be taking this pretty pink like shimmer shade. It's called Bridesmaid. It's a pretty pink shade. It kind of has like little purple reflexes in it. So I'm just gonna be spraying my finger with some NYX setting spray. And just gonna be dipping into that shade, and we are going to apply it onto the lid. I don't know why I used that finger. It's not too shimmery. It's just perfect. And we are going to take it out towards the wing as well. I actually think I might take this shade on this flat brush that we have going on right here. Just so it doesn't mess up our cut crease. Alright, I'm taking some black eyeliner. We are just going to be lining or giving ourselves a wing. Okay, so we're just going to leave the baby wing out like that for now. And then we're going to go back in and fix it. But for right now, I'm going to be moving on. I don't know if you can hear that, but they're just doing the grass. But we're going to be taking our L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise, the one that we always use, and we are just going to be applying that onto our lashes. Alright, so this is how she's looking for right now. I am going to do this other side off camera, and I shall be right back. Alright, y'all, so I am back and finished with the eye look. As you can see, she is lifted as I would like her to be. And so now we're just gonna be getting started with the fun part, which is the foundation and the other fun stuff. Foundation, we are gonna be going in with our Kat Von D Lock-It Foundation in the shade 65 Neutral. And today I am just going to be using this much, surprisingly. Yes. It's just 2 pumps of the foundation. And we are going to take our beauty blender. And of course we're going to blend everything out. I'm just going to blend the other side. And I don't wet my beauty blender anymore. After the last time I can't remember when. It was somewhere in my previous videos. I wet my beauty blender, and from there I haven't wet it since. I personally don't like to wet my beauty blenders, just cause I don't know, it's just more time to add on to my routine, and I refuse. So I just took another little pump, like a half a pump, and we're just gonna be putting that onto our forehead. But yeah, I don't know, I just feel like it just adds on more time to my routine, and I don't need that, nor do I want that. So I do apologize for the background noise. Okay, so moving on to our concealer, we are just gonna be placing it in the places where I normally put it. So right there. This is going to be a quick little placement because of the noise that's going on. So okay, so now that we are done with that, we are going to be taking our NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop powder in the shade Banana. And I'm going to be taking my other beauty blender. I use 2 different beauty blenders. I don't know if I mentioned this, which I'm pretty sure I did in a video. But I'm taking my other dry sponge beauty blender. This is by Luxie. And I'm just going to be setting the places we highlighted, and as well as our face. Now taking my powder brush by Billion Dollar Brushes, and just going to blend everything together, make sure there's no harsh edges, and making sure our face is set to the T. we are going to be taking the same shade that we used for our transition shade, which is this hot pink shade right here, and we're just going to be using that for our contour today slash bronzer. And I'm just taking this Equal Tools brush. It's a contour, specifically for contour. It's really like flat, but it's dense, and we're just going to be placing our contour down. I used to use this brush a lot, but I stopped using it after I got the other angled brush that I used for my contour. I really do enjoy this brush a lot. It blends out very well and just does the job how I want it to be done, you know? So we're just gonna be blending that out. So we're taking that all the way to the temples, kind of blending it with our like winged out eyeshadow. And we want to make sure that we're blending, and blending, because this is what really brings out the look that we are doing today. Kind of bring the forehead contour down. My forehead is like shaped weird, so it's kind of hard for me to like contour it as I would like to, but we're just gonna finesse it, okay, and make it look like everything is okay. This is pretty much our everything at the moment, so like our contour, our bronzer, and our blush. So just putting that on the tip of our nose. Put it down here as well, since it is our contour shade and we contour our chin, so it would only make sense to contour the chin as well. And kind of blend it into the neck. And then now contouring our nose, which we're kind of blending the darker fuchsia shade in with this pink shade. And I am actually taking this like tan shade right here in the palette and just using that as like the bridge highlight. And I'm actually gonna go on the side of the nose as well. Honestly, you can use eyeshadow for anything, whether it's your eyebrows, your contour. You just gotta get creative, you know? I actually want to try this out. It's like the Spirit Halloween palette. I was actually supposed to use this before I placed the powders down, but I actually forgot, so we're just gonna try to place it down over the powder just to kind of darken up the contour or give it more of like that contour effect. Okay, she's coming through. I'm gonna get close to the hairline as possible, just because the other shade that we put down is already blended towards the, like on the forehead. And then we want to make sure that everything's blended together, as well as our neck. It kind of look weird on the neck, but it's fine. So now for our highlight. Wow, we are looking very pink. Kind of look like, or kind of reminds me of like a bunny. Low key. So I'm gonna be taking the Ace Beauty Scarlet Dust palette again, and I am gonna be using the shade Maui, which is this pretty pink one right here, and we're gonna be using that as our highlight today, just because it goes along perfectly with our pink face, if you will. So I'm just gonna use that. See, eyeshadows come in clutch. And honestly, it is kind of intimidating at first, like eyeshadow on your face. Like, I thought eyeshadow was meant for your eyes specifically. Like, no bitch, you can use it for anything. On the chin, cupid's bow. Of course, we gotta get the forehead, the side of the forehead. You wanna look like a glowy, blushy queen. Like you're the Queen of Hearts, okay? That's what we're serving today, Queen of Hearts.
Oh, there's one over here.
Okay, so now to dust off the while we're baking. Blend that in a lot more. Yes. Okay. So now for the lips. It's only right that we go for pink, right? Pink everything. So I am going to actually be taking this palette again. And I'm going to be using that for my lip shade today. I'm taking this flat e.l.f. brush. And I'm just going to be lining my lips. And then we're going to fill it in. I do have a pink lipstick, but I just don't want to go grab it. The camera isn't doing this lip justice. You know what the pink lip is giving me? It's giving me very Nicki Minaj vibes. And to set this, taking the Mirage Palette and using the pink shade, the hot pink shade, and just setting that. I got those lip paints like a couple years ago, or maybe last year, because I was supposed to do a Halloween video. I think it was 2 years ago. I was supposed to do a Halloween video, but I never thought of like what to do. So they've just been sitting in the closet for a very long time. I mean, the only reason why I bought them is because I knew I was going to use them eventually, but I didn't know when. And look, today's the day. So I'm just taking the darker shade, the Bahama shade, and just darkening up the outer corners of the lips. I'm actually really enjoying this eye look. It's so cute. And the fact that my eyebrows are like straight and it's kind of like giving you, like I said, that lifted look. I'm living for it. I shouldn't have done my neck because it looks like I have like really bad hickeys. My lips just came out like really messy, so we're gonna fix that up with our concealer. I almost forgot my nose highlight, so we're just going back in and highlighting our nose. And we're also gonna do the inner corner. Alright y'all, so this is the final completed look. I just went ahead and added some hoops, a little bit of jewelry. This is from Fashion Nova. These are from, I believe, H&M or Forever 21. I did add some lashes as well. These are my Sassy 3D Mink lashes in the style Flirty or Classy. And I think that's pretty much it. I did add bottom mascara as well. And I also did like the little fox eye thing, little fox eye look. And I also added this nude pink top. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this look. Go ahead and give your girl a big thumbs up if you enjoyed watching this video. Also subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you guys next time. Bye.